As summer begins to wane and August unfolds, the grocery landscape shifts, ushering in a new season of taste and culinary trends. With this transitional month comes a wave of seasonal grocery products that may soon experience their last hurrah on store shelves. Many of us relish the vibrant fruits and vegetables of summer, but as the days grow shorter and cooler, certain grocery items will gradually fade from our shopping lists. This video aims to highlight 8 grocery products that are likely to disappear in August. So without any delay, let's get started. 8. Canned meats. Canned meats emerge as a crucial item that reflects shifting consumer needs and broader market dynamics. Over the past few years, the food supply chain has faced unprecedented challenges. From processing plant closures due to health crises to transportation delays exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic, fresh meat options have surged in price and dwindled in availability. This scarcity has inevitably led consumers to seek alternatives that provide stability and nutrition, placing canned meats at the forefront of grocery shopping lists. Canned meats, which include options like chicken, beef, and tuna, are often underestimated in terms of their nutritional value. However, they are an excellent source of protein, essential for maintaining muscle mass and energy levels, especially during times when fresh options may not be conveniently accessible. For families navigating the complexities of meal planning amid these uncertainties, canned meats offer both a reliable nutrient source and a versatile ingredient that can be easily incorporated into various meals. From hearty stews and warming soups to rich casseroles and refreshing salads, canned meats can enhance a plethora of dishes, ensuring that nutritious meal preparation remains within reach, despite the external economic pressures. Beyond their nutritional benefits, the shelf stability of canned meats adds to their appeal. Unlike fresh meat, which has a limited window of usability, canned meats can be stored for years without compromising on quality, making them a valuable addition to any pantry. The appeal of not having to worry about spoilage can be particularly reassuring during these tumultuous times. FEMA emphasizes the importance of maintaining a reliable food supply and emergency preparedness, suggesting at least a month's worth of food on hand, preferably a 3-month supply given the potential uncertainties surrounding future supply chains. Canned meats fit seamlessly into this guideline, allowing households to stock up effectively without the risks associated with perishable. As consumers become increasingly aware of the fragile nature of the food supply chain, the versatility of canned meats turns into a significant advantage. Your ability to seamlessly transition from pantry staple to meal centerpiece can help alleviate some of the stress associated with limited fresh food options. This versatility is not only practical, but also economically sound. With the skyrocketing prices of fresh meats due to supply issues, canned alternatives can make meal preparation more affordable while still delivering the necessary nutrients our bodies require. Additionally, the changing consumer landscape sees more individuals and families engaging in bulk buying as they prepare for potential shortages. Canned meats lend themselves to this trend beautifully, allowing for straightforward storage and quick access without losing their value over time. For a family of 4, stocking up on approximately 90 to 120 cans can develop into a smart strategy for ensuring a steady source of protein, especially in the face of impending scarcity. The long shelf life coupled with the flexibility of usage in meals means that they can be consumed gradually, reducing the risk of waste, a crucial element in any food strategy. 7. Peanut butter. As summer transitions towards fall, various grocery products become increasingly difficult to find due to fluctuating supply chains and changing consumer demands. One such item poised to become scarce is peanut butter. This beloved staple is not only a household favorite, but also a critical component for nutritional survival, especially in uncertain times. Understanding its value, culinary versatility, and the challenges affecting its availability can provide insights into why peanut butter might disappear from grocery shelves in August. Peanut butter is renowned for its exceptional nutritional profile. Rich in protein, healthy fats, and calories, it serves as a powerhouse food source, making it invaluable in survival situations. For individuals and families striving to maintain fortifying diets amid fluctuating food supplies, peanut butter offers an effective means to meet energy requirements. Nutritionally, each 2 tablespoon serving of peanut butter boasts approximately 190 calories, providing a significant energy boost that can be crucial during periods of scarcity. This makes it especially suitable for families facing increased consumption demands, as it can easily satisfy hunger while delivering essential nutrients. Beyond its nutritional benefits, peanut butter's culinary versatility cannot be overstated. It can be enjoyed in multiple ways, from the classic method of spreading it on bread to more creative uses in various recipes. Mixing it into oatmeal for breakfast provides a hearty start to the day, while incorporating it into smoothies or snack bars offers a delightful fusion of flavors and textures. Furthermore, peanut butter can also serve as a binding agent in dishes, enhancing the overall taste while adding a creamy consistency. Its adaptability makes it a staple item in many households, ensuring that it complements a range of meals and snacks, which contributes to its high demand. Despite its popularity, peanut butter's availability is threatened by various external factors. Climate change significantly impacts agricultural production, and nut farms are no exception. Weather extremes, including droughts and floods, can adversely affect peanut crops, reducing yields and driving prices higher. As these environmental pressures mount, consumers may find that peanut butter becomes increasingly difficult to obtain. In addition to climate-related challenges, shipping delays due to logistics disruptions further complicate the supply chain. This creates a perfect storm where demand outstrips supply, leading to potential shortages that can ripple through grocery stores nationwide. Given the risks associated with supply chain disruptions, stockpiling peanut butter is a wise move for families looking to ensure their food security, especially in crisis situations. For a family of 4, having around 24 jars of peanut butter on hand can cover several months of consumption, allowing for a balance of nutrition and convenience during uncertain times. While such a quantity may seem excessive under normal circumstances, it is essential to consider not just current usage, but also the unpredictability of food availability in the market. August tends to be a month of transition for many food products, and peanut butter is no exception. As households prepare for the back-to-school rush or anticipate life changes with the changing season, the consumption of pantry staples like peanut butter often sees a spike. This demand, coupled with the external pressures already bearing down on supply, could lead to empty shelves where peanut butter once sat comfortably stocked. If families wait too long to purchase their essential items, they may find themselves unable to secure their beloved spreads. 6, right? So one of the most consumed staples worldwide, rice holds significant importance in both everyday diets and emergency food supplies. Its versatility, affordability, and nutritional value make it a prime candidate for stockpiling, particularly in uncertain times. With the rising threat of global events such as floods, droughts, and geopolitical tensions, the impact on rice production has become increasingly pronounced. Understanding these ramifications is crucial for both consumers and families who prioritize food security. In recent months, agricultural challenges have led to disruptions in the availability of rice. For example, extreme weather conditions influenced by climate change have devastated key rice-producing regions, leading to lower yields. Floods can inundate fields, preventing farmers from cultivating crops, while droughts can severely limit the water supply necessary for healthy rice growth. These factors, combined with additional pressures from global supply chains, signal a concerning trend for a staple that millions rely on for their daily sustenance. As regions around the world grapple with these disruptions, it becomes imperative for households to remain aware of the changing landscape of food availability, especially given that rice can be a cornerstone of many diets. Geopolitical instability further complicates the situation, with trade restrictions and export bans enacted by various countries, contributing to the uncertainties. Some nations, prioritizing their domestic needs, choose to limit exports, thereby constricting the global supply. This situation not only threatens local availability, but can also lead to price surges as demand starts to outpace supply. As consumers become more aware of these factors, the urgency to stockpile essential foods like rice cannot be overstated. Preparing for potential shortages requires a proactive approach, as individuals and families may have to adapt their shopping habits to ensure that they are equipped for any upcoming challenges. The culinary versatility of rice adds to its allure as a staple food product. From comforting rice bowls and pilafs to stir-fries and sushi, rice can be paired with a diverse range of ingredients, making it a popular choice in various cultures. Not only can rice serve as a foundation for meals, but it can also be a vehicle for incorporating numerous nutrients and flavors. This adaptability in the kitchen allows it to maintain its position as a preferred option for families seeking to diversify their meals while keeping a budget in mind. Given its importance, proper storage practices are essential for anyone looking to stockpile rice. To maximize the shelf life and maintain its quality, rice should be stored in a cool, dry place, ideally in airtight containers to protect it from moisture and pests. This method ensures that it remains safe for consumption over extended periods. For families, the recommended amount of rice to stockpile is approximately 200 pounds for a family of 4. This quantity provides a practical buffer, ensuring that basic food needs are met during potential disruptions in supply or price fluctuations. Preparation is key in a world where globalization has interconnected food supplies across nations and regions. As environmental concerns and geopolitical instability continue to threaten food security, the urgency of adequate preparation cannot be overstated. Families are encouraged to assess their stockpiles regularly, ensuring that they have a balanced supply of essential items, including rice, by maintaining a well-organized stockpile and periodically rotating supplies. Households can ensure that they are equipped to face any potential food shortages that may arise. 5. Vinegar has long been a staple in households across the United States, cherished not only for its exceptional versatility in cooking, but also for its myriad of practical uses ranging from food preservation to cleaning. As a key ingredient in various cuisines, vinegar adds acidity and enhances flavors, making it indispensable in salad dressings, marinades, and a wide array of dishes. Beyond its culinary applications, vinegar plays a crucial role in food preservation, particularly in the age-old practice of pickling, where it aids in extending the shelf life of fruits and vegetables. Additionally, its natural disinfectant properties make it an effective cleaning agent for households, offering a safe and eco-friendly alternative to chemical-laden products. However, the ongoing supply chain issues have led to significant disruptions in the availability of this essential product. Recent climate events have adversely affected the agricultural sector, impacting the production of key raw materials used in vinegar production, such as grains and fruits. These disruptions have caused not only a reduction in the overall production of vinegar, but also a noticeable increase in prices. Over the past year, U.S. vinegar production has declined by approximately 10%, while prices have surged by about 15% in just the last 6 months. Such challenges have made it increasingly difficult for manufacturers to meet the growing demand, which has intensified due to rising trends in home canning and cleaning. The COVID-19 pandemic has sparked a resurgence in home canning, with many individuals returning to traditional food preservation methods. This trend is driven by a desire for self-sufficiency, control over ingredients, and a growing awareness of the benefits of consuming seasonal produce. As people seek to stock their pantries with homemade jams, pickles, and sauces, the demand for vinegar has skyrocketed. Unfortunately, this demand is outpacing the current supply, which is creating an unsettling scenario for consumers looking to engage in food preservation or simply stock up on a pantry essential. And the average American household vinegar consumption hovers around 1.5 gallons per year. And this figure is likely to climb as more families take to canning and cleaning at home. Families that embrace these practices often find themselves using vinegar not only in food preparation, but also as a key ingredient in effective homemade cleaning solutions. Amidst the ongoing disruptions in supply, it is crucial for families to adjust their purchasing habits. Experts recommend that a family of 4 should consider stocking at least 10 gallons of vinegar to ensure they have enough for cooking, cleaning, food preservation, and potential emergency situations. The increasing prices and dwindling supply of vinegar lead to inevitable consequence. Families must reconsider their consumption strategies and how they will adapt to a market that may not provide this pantry staple consistently. As vinegar continues to face supply challenges, the implications stretch beyond just grocery shopping. They touch on culinary culture, home maintenance habits, and overall household resource management. Consumers may need to evaluate alternative options or consider homemade vinegar brewing as a solution to rising costs and availability issues. Moreover, the intersection of rising demand and supply chain issues for vinegar is a microcosm of a larger trend seen across many grocery products. As households adapt to fluctuating availability of everyday essentials, the market will be forced to respond. Increased competition for limited resources could further inflate prices or prompt brands to innovate in their sourcing and production methods. Understanding this dynamic is vital for consumers and manufacturers alike as they navigate a changing landscape in grocery shopping. For HSS on powdered milk. As we approach August, it's essential to examine the grocery products that are predicted to experience shortages, and one such item is powdered milk, a staple in many households. Powdered milk offers several advantages that make it a highly sought-after product, especially in times of uncertainty. Its remarkable shelf life is one of the primary reasons many families rely on it. With the ability to store powdered milk for extended periods without the fear of spoilage, it serves as an excellent alternative during supply chain disruptions that often occur in summer months. This resilience is especially appealing to those who wish to maintain a well-stocked pantry against unexpected events. The nutritional profile of powdered milk is another compelling factor that contributes to its increasing demand. Unlike many other food products that lose their nutritional value over time, powdered milk preserves essential nutrients typically found in fresh milk. It is rich in calcium, vitamin D, and protein, all crucial for maintaining a balanced diet. And with milk being a significant source of these nutrients, the availability of powdered options ensures that individuals and families can fulfill their dietary needs even when fresh products are harder to come by. This characteristic becomes particularly vital for families with children who have higher nutritional requirements as they grow. Versatility further elevates the appeal of powdered milk, allowing it to fit seamlessly into various culinary applications. Whether it is added to baking recipes, mixed into breakfast cereals, or blended into coffee, the possibilities are endless. Additionally, many aspiring home chefs have discovered that powdered milk can be used to create homemade yogurt and other dairy products, expanding its use beyond conventional purposes. This adaptability is particularly advantageous during months when certain fresh ingredients may not be available, as it allows for creating nutritious meals without the need for refrigeration or frequent shopping trips. As families strive for preparedness, storing essential items like powdered milk has become increasingly recommended. Local and national authorities suggest that households should consider having a 3-month supply of crucial foods, including around 20 pounds of powdered milk for a family of 4. This guideline serves to reinforce the importance of having nutritional staples readily accessible, particularly during emergencies or natural disasters. The assurance of having a reliable food source not only alleviates anxiety, but also empowers families to take charge of their dietary needs. However, with rising consumer awareness about the benefits of powdered milk, the demand curve is shifting. As more people recognize the value of this product in maintaining a well-stocked pantry, the pressure on suppliers may lead to increased shortages as August approaches. The cyclic nature of grocery shortages indicates that as consumers rush to purchase these essential items, it could create a feedback loop, resulting in fewer products on the shelf. This anticipated scarcity may leave many families scrambling to secure their supply of powdered milk, thereby emphasizing the importance of proactive shopping habits. 3. Dried beans and legumes. Among the pantry staples that are garnering attention, dried beans and legumes stand out as both a nutritional powerhouse and a must-have for emergency preparedness. These versatile ingredients serve multiple purposes, offering not just sustenance, but also comfort and creativity in cooking. In a landscape where food scarcity is a very real concern due to economic instability and transportation disruptions, understanding the value of dried beans and legumes can help families maintain a nutritious diet while planning for unforeseen emergencies. Dried beans and legumes are renowned for their remarkable nutritional value, acting as a rich source of protein, fiber, and essential nutrient. In a diet where protein sources may fluctuate or become too costly, beans provide an affordable alternative that ensures families can meet their daily dietary needs without breaking the bank. With many varieties available ranging from black beans to lentils, each type offers unique textures and flavors that can enhance a variety of dishes. Beyond their protein content, the high fiber levels support digestive health and may play a role in lowering cholesterol, making them an essential part of a balanced diet. Yeah, one of the most compelling reasons to stock up on dried beans is their exceptional shelf life under optimal storage conditions. These legumes can last for up to a decade, making them one of the most durable food options available. Their long shelf life not only ensures that families can keep a reliable food source on hand, but also means less frequent trips to the grocery store, which is particularly beneficial in times of transportation challenges or supply shortages. When properly stored in airtight containers and kept in cool, dark locations, dried beans and legumes remain ready for use, acting as a safety net in any well-planned pantry. The economic considerations surrounding food accessibility take on increased importance as we witness fluctuations in pricing and availability. The anticipated scarcity of some grocery products can prompt consumers to make strategic purchasing decisions, and dried beans and legumes often emerge as a solution. Given their nutritional benefits and extended shelf life, purchasing these items in bulk can be a sound investment for families looking to fortify their food supplies. This forward-thinking approach not only mitigates the risk of being caught off guard during food shortages, but also allows households to navigate the economic landscape with greater confidence and security. Versatility is another notable characteristic of dried beans and legumes, contributing to their appeal in both everyday cooking and meal prep for emergencies. From hearty soups and stews to fresh salads and plant-based protein options, the flexibility of beans allows them to be incorporated into a myriad of dishes. For families embracing a healthier lifestyle or seeking to reduce their meat consumption, beans can serve as an excellent substitute without sacrificing flavor or nutrition. The ability to incorporate them into various cuisines also allows home cooks to experiment and maintain culinary enjoyment regardless of the circumstances. While the promise of a well-stocked pantry is enticing, proper planning for emergency preparedness cannot be overlooked. The Federal Emergency Management Agency advises maintaining at least a 3-month supply of food for all household members, which for an average family of 4 translates to about 100 pounds of dried beans and legumes. This recommendation is not just a guideline. It serves as a practical framework for building a stable food supply that can weather unexpected hardships. Stockpiling dried beans requires foresight and organization, but the benefits far outweigh the initial effort. Finally, it's worth noting the consumption statistics that illustrate the importance of beans in the American diet. The average American family consumes approximately 8 pounds of beans per person annually. With a 100-pound stockpile, families can ensure they have a sufficient reserve to sustain them through lean times. As consumers become more aware of the pressures facing the food supply chain, it is crucial to reevaluate what is being placed in shopping carts. Dry beans and legumes can serve not only as a dietary staple, but also as a buffer against unpredictability in the marketplace. The art of preparedness hinges on accessibility, versatility, and nutritional value, all of which are embodied in these unassuming yet highly beneficial pantry staples. 2. Honey. The importance of honey emerges not just as a sweetener, but as a critical grocery item that may become increasingly scarce in August. This golden substance, cherished for its unique taste and health benefits, is often overlooked. However, understanding the challenges facing honey production today can illuminate why it is essential to stockpile this invaluable resource for both culinary and medicinal uses. Honey is renowned for its remarkable longevity. It never spoils when stored properly. Archaeologists have even discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. This quality makes honey an ideal candidate for long-term storage, especially in a world where food security is becoming a concern. As families become more aware of the need to prepare for uncertain times, honey's non-perishable nature assures households that they can have a reliable sweetener on hand. Honey's production is not without its challenges. However, the global decline in bee populations is a pressing issue that poses a significant threat to both honey availability and biodiversity. Bees are vital pollinators responsible for the reproduction of many plants. Without them, food supply chains could be disrupted significantly. The decline can be attributed to a range of factors, including pesticide use, habitat destruction, and climate change, all of which impact bees' health and populations. As honeybees continue to face these challenges, the supply of honey is expected to diminish, making it a grocery product that could be critical to stockpile. In addition to its long shelf life, honey possesses various health benefits that make it indispensable during challenging times. Its strong antimicrobial properties can be crucial when access to medical resources is limited. Historically, honey has been used to treat wounds and infections due to its ability to inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria. In an era where people are increasingly turning to natural remedies, the medicinal qualities of honey further underscore its value. As traditional healthcare systems become strained or less accessible, individuals may find it essential to turn to readily available natural options for maintaining their health. Furthermore, honey serves as a fantastic substitute for traditional sugar. With the rising concern regarding the health implications of excessive sugar consumption, many families are seeking healthier alternatives to sweeteners. Honey provides not only a natural sweetness, but also adds depth to culinary creations, enhancing beverages, baked goods, and savory dishes alike. Its unique flavor profile can vary based on the type of flowers from which the nectar is harvested, offering a delightful variety that can enhance any dish. As food supplies may become uncertain, it is wise for families to stockpile honey. Recommended amount for a family of 4 is between 10 to 15 pounds, ensuring a sufficient supply for both culinary needs and health benefits. Having a robust stockpile of honey can be a strategic advantage, not just for its direct uses, but also as a potential barter item should traditional currency begin to falter. The richness and value of honey may be appreciated even more in such scenarios, often leading to increased demand. 1. Salt. Once taken for granted as an essential staple in households across the globe, salt is now facing a troubling scarcity that could have dire consequences for food security and public health. The dual role of salt, acting as a vital preservative and a necessary component of our diets, renders it indispensable in both culinary and health contexts. When exploring the factors contributing to this shortage, it's crucial to acknowledge how interconnected our global supply chains are and how various geopolitical and environmental events have set the stage for this unfolding crisis. Historically, salt has been more than just a seasoning. It has played a crucial role in the human diet, aiding in hydration and nerve function. However, current projections indicate a significant shortage in August, a situation driven by both natural disasters and political instability in major salt-producing countries like India and China. Natural calamities such as Hurricane Elsa have wreaked havoc on production facilities, causing a sharp decline in salt output. This production decline, estimated to be around 15 this past year, serves as a wake-up call for consumers aware of the precarious balance that sustains our food supplies. Moreover, the ongoing effects of the COVID-19 pandemic have further complicated the situation, leading to widespread supply chain disruptions. Delays and backlogs in imports are leaving consumers with limited access to essential food products. In the United States, approximately 15 of salt is imported. And as shipping delays mount, the possibility of obtaining this essential mineral becomes increasingly remote. This inaccessibility not only threatens culinary practices, but also poses significant health risks. Public health officials and nutritionists have long recognized the importance of salt in our diets. However, a drastic shortage could lead to severe health complications such as hyponatremia, a condition that occurs when sodium levels in the body fall too low. Symptoms range from mild confusion to more alarming signs like seizures, underscoring the vital necessity of salt in maintaining the body's balance. The specter of this health crisis looms larger as we move closer to August, pointing to a ticking clock that necessitates immediate action on the part of consumers. The economic implications of the impending salt shortage cannot be overlooked. As demand continues to outstrip supply, a staggering 25% surge in salt prices has already been reported in the first half of 2024, with projections for prices to potentially double by August. These rising costs will not only affect individual consumers, but could also have a cascading effect on food prices, as manufacturers might be compelled to pass increased production costs onto consumers. The prospect of inflated prices raises concerns about food accessibility, particularly for underserved communities who may already struggle to afford basic necessities. To counter this impending crisis, experts recommend that families take proactive measures to prepare for the potential salt shortage. An immediate plan of action involves storing at least 50 pounds of salt for cooking, preservation, and emergency needs. This level of preparedness can help mitigate the risks associated with reduced availability and ensure that households are not left in a precarious position as supplies dwindle. Those living in areas that depend on imported salt may want to consider diversifying their sources by exploring local options when possible or seeking long-term storage solutions. The essence of this situation extends beyond mere inconvenience. It speaks to a broader issue of sustainability and resilience in our food systems. A crisis in salt availability is emblematic of our vulnerability to global disruptions. As consumers, we must remain vigilant, informed, and adaptable, striving to find ways to safeguard our food security in the face of such challenges. By understanding the factors at play, recognizing the importance of salt in our diets, and actively preparing for the future, we can create a buffer against the broader impacts of shortages that may arise in the months to come.